Hello and welcome back to Adventures of WellUmMe, and today we're going to be continuing our Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play. We just made it here into Monstropolis last episode. So there's a chest back here, don't want to forget that. Oh, Blast Blaze, why did I choose to use this? There was absolutely like no need to use this. Okay. Bam. Yeah, so we just got here last time and started exploring, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Looked great. Excellent. There we go. That's done. Let's go back here. It looks really cool with. Oh, look, there's Boo. Looks really cool with like the monster kind of design on these characters. It's weird, cool. It's a lot of just emotions just here. Oh, straight into cutscene.
Gotta send a home right now, or so help me! So help me! So help me!
So, Monsters Incorporated used to rely on screen power from human kids for energy. But now we collect their laughter instead. It turns out, laughter is 10 times more powerful.
Kitty!
And we never figured it out without Boo.
Cool. Our ship's powered by laughter, too. Guess we've got that in common.
Why is our ship powered by laughter? That's what I'd
Come
like to know.
on, I am not. Unversed are back.
Okay, so we've got to destroy these
This
unversed.
is terrible.
Look! There's Boo's door!
And there goes Boo's door. What are we gonna do?
Boo!
Go get
We'll
her,
have to play another time, Boo.
and then put her
You
aside
stay
straight away.
here.
Ready to clean house?
She's gonna be taken by the unversed, isn't she?
Try this! My heel running!
Kind of like missed most of them, I believe, with that little transformation that we just had. Oh, that is such a cool attack. These whoa. I really like these blizzard cores, they are so cool. I'm so glad that we went to Arendelle? Is that frozen? I can't remember. Or is that Twilight? Not Twilight. Twilight. What is that? Tangled. I don't know what I'm saying. Was that first one 21,019? 21,120? 23,019? Like referencing code 2319 or whatever it is
Right here!
in the movie.
Grab onto the door when you're ready.
Got it.
What? We got to go through all the worlds this way?
I wonder where Boo's door flew off to.
That's cool. Whoa. So I just got myself an Xbox One. I was mentioning that I ordered the Battle Royale Fortnite one, the purple console, the Xbox One S that's purple. I absolutely love love it. Like, the console is just so beautiful with its design. It's got like this gradient of purple from like a lighter purple to a dark purple. It's just a really cool design. I'm so glad I got that one, and I got some extra games. But pretty much all I'm doing with the Xbox One is I'm going through and I'm going to be getting the exclusives. Xbox One exclusives, because my main kind of console, my console preference with both controls, button layout, and even just the game types that are on it, is the PlayStation. When it comes to like the more, what we say, powerful consoles. Do I have to go in this one first? Obviously. Yeah, so that's my preferred console, so I'm not going to be buying the multi-platform games on the Xbox. So, might try and do some live streams or recordings of the Xbox One exclusive games that are out.
Boo? Hold on. Don't want you to get hurt.
Here we come!
Oh, I just got a great idea.
Not here too! Keep Boo out of harm's way. We'll handle the bad guys.
Oh, okay, cool. I honestly thought that, that we were going to be doing a world where we go into like different worlds within Monsters Inc. But I guess we're just going to be doing
It's offline!
different. It's
We
not
have
plugged
to power it
in
up.
anywhere.
More bad guys.
Don't worry, I'll watch
I don't know.
Boo.
I feel like
Sora,
it's leading us
we
to be
gotta
like
make Boo
we're
have to
going
open
through
the
different
door.
doors. Get off, cat. But
We pick up these Boos.
it kind of looks like we're not. We're just going to be going to different places of the factory, which I can look. I'm not complaining about, because this is awesome. This world looks awesome. Noctis, my cat, keeps trying to climb on top of my laptop while I'm recording into OBS on it. So keep having to kick him off of it. And now he's sitting directly in front of it, waiting for me to move my feet so he can get in. Because that's what he does. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Blast the blaze again. Haha, let's go. Come on.
More of them?
Okay. massive urge to play Final Fantasy 13 for some very bizarre reason. If that game is remastered at all, I will be getting that. Because I hope they redo all, like, the Final Fantasy. Like, they're all coming out on Switch, and they're all getting, like, remasters. I hope they do all of them, like, on PS4, and that they then have, like, a, like, for when the PS5 comes out, like, an upscaler on it, or something, to make it even better. I feel like that would be kind of cool if that were to happen. But like, if you buy the remaster on the PS4, you get like the ultimate version on the PS5 when it comes out. That would be really cool. I'm so looking forward to the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, that thing is looking so good. I don't even know how to explain it, but that thing is just looking awesome.
Hey, what are we doing?
Fire, nice. Yeah, I've been like a massive Final Fantasy fan. Look, I'm trying to think about it. So Final Fantasy,
The door's open.
first time I played it, first game I played was Final Fantasy VIII, and that was from my cousin on the PS1 when he originally got his PS2. So whenever the PS2 came out, it would have been maybe
Ready? It's time to hitch another ride.
around 10, give or take, 2 years or so. But I think when the PS2 came out, when exactly he gave it to me, so he lent me the console and we played it for a little bit.
Over there.
Let's just say, I absolutely loved it. It got me hooked on that game, and I played it so much because originally I had just a demo disc of it, and then of course the demo disc wasn't enough. Eventually played the actual game, and then of course that wasn't enough, and then because I had to give the console back eventually, so it was then okay, so not playing. Wait 1 second. So I was like, okay, not gonna play the demo, not gonna play the game anymore because he's taken it back. Instead, we're gonna be playing it on the PSP when I got that, and then it was like gonna be playing it on my PS3, gonna be playing it on my Vita, gonna be playing it like wherever I can, on Steam, on the PC, however I had it. I absolutely loved it. But along with just playing, the cat is attacking me, attacking my feet. Along with just like playing Final Fantasy, I've then played Final Fantasy 7, played Final Fantasy 9, played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that order. So when I had my first job, at this point, so I had a PS3. It wasn't the one that played PlayStation 2 games. So I had a PS3, had some of the games digitally when they came out, and then I got my first job, and first thing I did, even though I had the PS3, was go and buy a PlayStation 2 because I wanted to play Final Fantasy 12, and I wanted to play Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. So my older brother, when he was in the city one day, found Final Fantasy 10-2 for me, which was one of like the coolest gifts that he ever gave me. He just got it to play. I just remember that he just came back from the city one day after being out, was like, hey, got this, know you like Final Fantasy, so played that. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, so then I got 10.2, and then got the remakes on the PS3.
Let's see.
Want to get them on the Switch. I've always been wanting to buy. Like, I've got so many different versions of different Final Fantasy games. That, you know, it's like, you know, you buy the game, it's the exact same on like almost every version that I've got, but it's just fun having like the most up-to-date version so I can play it on the most up-to-date console. I don't have 10 on the Switch or on PS4, so I still got it on the PS3. Don't have it on Vita either, but like I always look out like eBay and that, eBay online, or if I go to EB Games, I always look for those games if they've got it in the pre-owned section, really cheap. It's like, yeah, that's coming home with me. So it's one of those things. Always on the lookout to see if I can get a copy of it on every different system. So I made it like one of my goals. At one point it was, I want to have at least one physical copy of each Final Fantasy game. Like just the numbered versions. It doesn't matter if it was like on the original system or a remake or whatever it was. When I was in Japan, one of my like awesome pickers that we went and got was when I was in one of those game stores where they have all the pre-owned games. They had Final Fantasy 9. I'm like, I don't have a physical copy of Final Fantasy 9. I only have the on like digital store. So went and purchased that.
How'd we take a wrong turn?
It was like $3 or something, $4.
Who cares? All that matters
Absolutely loved
is
it.
that it's the last turn that you losers are ever gonna take.
Randall?
Okay.
Who's he?
A creep we banished for trying to collect screams by force. He used to be Boo's scarer.
How did you even get back here? The door we sent you through is sawdust.
Yeah, and I almost got turned into somebody's wallet. Lucky for me, a real nice guy came along and fixed the door. So here I am. And starting today, I'm numero uno, top of the leaderboard, baby.
Ha! You a top laugh collector? In your dreams, Randall, my laugh totals are off the charts.
Who said anything about collecting laughs? I'm after negative emotions.
Of course he is.
And my new friends have kindly invaded the factory to get them for me.
Negative emotions?
Yeah, Organization 13 must be helping them.
Laughter's just not sustainable. Once Junior torts his last chortle, you've got to start over. But negative energy, especially sadness, give them something that really breaks their little hearts. And they'll stay sad forever. We'll never have to worry about energy again.
We're not gonna let you hurt anyone like that.
Huh?
Not you or your little unversed helpers.
Just try and stop me. You'll see soon enough. I am gonna be a legend around this place. Now, consider your careers officially over.
What?
And that goes for the rest of you, too.
Hey! Where'd he go?
We're in control of this factory now, and I suggested a few improvements. Some real doozies I just know you're gonna love. In fact, you're not getting out of here alive.
That weasel means business. He'll never quit.
We have got to get Boo to safety first. Then we can take care of Randall. Time to find a way out.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, the whole just point of what I was going on about before with all the Final Fantasy stuff was pretty much to say that Square is my favorite game company. Square Soft, Square Enix, like all the revisions they've gone through, have just been my absolute favorite. And yeah, so going through the Final Fantasy one, when one of my friends told me about Kingdom Hearts, and he's like, "There's this really cool Disney game." It's like, "Oh yeah, cool. I'll check out the Disney game." You know, he knew I absolutely loved Disney movies, so he's like, "Oh, you know, you'll like this game. It's got all these different Disney characters and worlds, and from all the different Disney movies, and then you know, it's kind of like it's an RPG or like an adventure game. You know, you got like different abilities, and you know, of course, I was just like, yeah, you know, I love Final Fantasy. I'll check it out." And then, you know, all my other friends were just like, "Oh, this is a really kiddish game," but he was adamant that I would love it, so I checked it out, and of course, discovered that Square Enix were behind it, and not only were Square Enix behind the game, it was also like, oh, it has Final Fantasy characters in it. And that's, you know, I knew all the Final Fantasy stuff and he didn't. So that was kind of like the talking point. I was like giving him all this like info and telling him all about the history of different characters from Final Fantasy, and he would like tell me about like the original story of Kingdom Hearts from what he knew.
We can take Boo through here safely.
This must be what Randall meant by improvements.
Nothing we can't handle.
Yep. Sully, maybe you and Mike should take Boo someplace that's safe.
Right.
Good idea. But yeah, so that was my whole little spiel about that. So he loved that. And, you know, we had so much fun talking about that, playing these games, sharing the information that we knew about it, and then, yeah, like, just going through that, it was just awesome. And, you know, I loved it. Got to play Final Fantasy with Disney characters, and so Square Enix has always been my favorite game developers, publishers, all of that. So yeah, it was absolutely rapt to get into the series, and there are a lot of it. I haven't played all of the Kingdom Hearts games, been slowly going through them all now. I played the main ones, and then yeah, now it's just a matter of going through all the other spin-offs and all that. I've got the one on the PSP, Birth by Sleep. I've talked about all of them. Had them, and then different forms, played different ones. But yeah, it's just one of those things. When you find a series that you love, I guess you stick to it, and I think that's the thing. Like, I absolutely loved it, no matter how many people have complained about different changes or iterations to the games. Still, is like, you know, I'm always going to play them, always going to love them. I absolutely loved Final Fantasy 13. Even though people complained about that franchise a lot, it's like, no, love it, gotta always stick to it. Yeah, it's one of those things, when you find a game series and publisher that you like and you can just always go and play it, it's always fun. So I'm hoping that they eventually do bring out a remaster of all of the Final Fantasy games, including the ones that didn't get as much love. By remaster, I mean like complete overhaul, like a remake and remaster, depending on the game. Like, I think things like Final Fantasy 13, they don't need like graphical improvements, they just need like a little bit of tweak to the controls and things like that. So remaster for them. But for, like, you know, Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2 and all those things, like those games, I think like you could remake them and modernize them still, even though like the stories are very bland compared to some of the like more modern ones, because they're basic, and that was always going to happen as, you know, the games develop and get further and further, you know, more modern. You're eventually going to get to a point where some of the game stories were just going to be like really, really boring and bland, and just kind of like, well, there's 4 heroes that save save the world or the universe because of the elements. They've got the 4 crystals and bada bim bada boom, all that stuff. So yeah, like it could use an overhaul with the story, but I reckon it'd just be nice having like this completely modernized one of all the originals and all that.
Great. The
Like the
power's
NES
out
and
again.
Super Nintendo and
Okay.
PlayStation
We know what to do.
era games. Even though they've already got like remakes on different systems, it would be cool to like again like remake them completely.
Huh?
Full 3D.
Mike, how's that supposed to help? That's good.
Yep, take it away.
Nice try, Mike.
What?
I'm not doing this
Wait.
alone.
Hey, you, not me. Come on.
What?
Sully. Whoa. No, stop. Sully. Not what I had in mind.
What? Oh, right. Ah, they're trying to get laughter energy.
Done. Nice work, guys.
I was wondering what they were doing. It was just weird. I was like, "Yep, okay, they've painted themselves. That's excellent." It'd be cool if you could like go and get them to change colors again and again and again. That would be awesome. Okay, photo missions. Don't have any new photo missions. Keyblade Forge. We got Adamantite Shooting Star. What can we do? We should upgrade that one. I do like Shooting Star. Midnight Blue is really cool. Ooh. I'm gonna do Midnight Blue. Midnight Blue is the PlayStation exclusive. Xbox has one as well, but I don't know what that one's called.
Come back. You can't run off, kid.
Yeah, so I've been talking about doing, like, wanting to start to do live streams for a while now, and I'm gonna be, I guess, really looking into doing live streams with next school holidays, so when I get a break from work. So that will be coming up soon.
It's kind of growing on me.
This is way
Yeah,
better.
I think it'll be one of those
Hey, no. Would you cut that out?
things.
Boo, come here.
Gotta trial it, see how we go.
Let's get her out of here.
The Heartless are here too?
Okay, let's defeat these monsters. I've got the regular kingdom. Okay. Should change it back to Midnight Blue now that I've upgraded that a little bit. Just looks cool. But,
Let's see.
oh, wrong button. Let's actually go and do that now. Sora. change the kingdom key. Midnight blue. Change ever after to hero's origin. Okay, I wonder if is there. Is there DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3? KH3 DLC. Like, I'm pretty sure they said there's gonna be, but I honestly just don't remember.
It's only a matter of time.
Okay, so that's that way. Ooh, Remind DLC. When's it coming though? As well as final mix version of the game with extra episodes and bosses. Ooh, I actually like that. Who doesn't like the final mix version? I mean, it's basic, but it'd be cool to see what they end up doing. I thought that was a hidden Mickey there before on the wall, but it wasn't. I know which way we're supposed to be going. Oop. I guess blowing this up is a good idea. Be interesting to check out the DLC when it comes out. If it's already out, I don't know. I keep like seeing hidden Mickeys and then like moving and then it's like nope, it wasn't a hidden Mickey. I don't know why I keep seeing them. Like I usually miss them and then now I'm just falsely seeing them. That's really annoying. Okay, so that was that destroyed. So, did that actually do anything? Or was that just like part of one of the ha ha ha? Or was that part of just one of the things that you have to do? I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure I get all those because I want to do like a run through later on where I try and get 100% of everything. Collectibles wise, and then like all that would be left to do would be like the the difficulty versions or whatever they release, whatever trophies there are. I haven't actually looked at what they all are.
The fence is electrified. Don't get zapped.
Bam! I like that with second form I turn yellow. That's really cool. Scream strike! Come on. There we go. Thunder Boost for Donald. That's awesome. I do like how sometimes you defeat these like mini battle boss sections where like you have to defeat a certain enemy to progress. and the reward you get for doing that is just like a boost based on the element. I like how it's actually tied to what you're seeing. I think that's cool. But that's just me being me.
This again? We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
Panel for this place is upstairs.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's not what I intended to do. No, I have not really wondered what microwave popcorn feels like. That's what he said, right? That's kind of weird. Hi, potion. Donald's back there dying. We're going to use a cure, because Oh, this is interesting. In the previous one, I was like using heaps of fire. But now I'm just not.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
Someone's leftover Chinese food. The question is, did I miss anything back there? Or should I just skip it for now? I should totally skip it for now. But I'm a poo head, so you know. Gonna go back and have a look, even though I probably guessed right when I said that there's nothing. Because, you know, no one wants to be right. You want to prove. Whoa. Did I just trigger something, like, unintentionally? Or did I press a button? I don't know. Not me, I'm not sweaty. Don't know what he's on about. Okay. Is this like a boss fight now? Because it kind of looks like an arena.
Once we get through here, we're clear.
Yep, this is the central control unit for the whole factory. Now what do you say we get out of here?
Let me.
Whoa! Hey, show a little finesse!
Oh.
Let's break everything.
Rats! Randall must have messed this up. Nothing works.
Maybe it would be faster to just break it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Ah!
Hang on!
Oh.
Think I've got a better idea. If we can just short it out, the lock will disengage. And lucky for us, Boo is a walking energy generator.
That might work.
You're our MVP, Boo.
Ooh.
Whoa! Yee-haw!
Okay. Now, gotta fight.
I'm on it.
It's not a boss fight though, it's still just like what we've been doing. Oh, and I fell asleep. Definitely, absolutely love the blizzard claws. like finishing thing. Whoa, oops. Let's do this. Okay, that's done. I must say, I do have to try out the Kingdom Hearts 3 VR experience. I don't really know what it does. I might have to just have a look, because I've got it. But I don't know if I really want to do it at the moment. So VR for me can sometimes be a bit of a hit and miss in terms of how I feel. So at the moment, I haven't really been feeling in terms of like how I know it's gonna make me feel when I put the headset on, like overly amazing. I mean, that all comes down to just general exhaustion. So I'm sure if I have like a really good night's sleep before I put on the headset, I'll be fine. Yeah, I do want to check out. Check it out, but yeah, like I'm saying, it's just a matter of whether or not it is worth it at the moment. Because if in all honesty, if something's like really good on VR, I'll probably check it out. I'm gonna be checking out Borderlands 2 VR. I got that the other day, and I do want to check it out, even though I have been, like I say, not necessarily in the best like mood, feeling, whatever you want to call it, to play VR at the moment. But I think that will be worth checking out, and because it's cartoony as well, I think it will be better. Okay. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Trying to work out how to do that. Did not realize that there is a theater mode for the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5.
It's no use. We need a bigger burst of laughter.
What am I trying to say?
Care to do the
Games,
honors?
just the cutscenes. Like, this is really cool.
I'd love to. Ha! Pa! 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 Ta-da!
And there's an add-on for
Game and set.
358 over 2
I'm not
days.
cut out
Cool.
for this
Haven't
racket.
played that one yet. Looking forward to playing it though.
Come on, it's a tennis joke. Should I have gone with ping pong?
Nothing could have saved that one.
Wait! Nobody move! I dropped my contact.
I don't think Boo's gonna get it, Mike.
Do you get it?
Yeah, it's 'cause his eye's so big. The joke is, you can't lose a contact the size of a dinner plate.
Oh, fine.
You're supposed to be good at this.
I am once I'm warmed up.
Sora, do the funny face special.
Huh? What?
Download a Keyblade.
If you insist.
What on earth?
Sora's aiming for your job.
You boys aren't gonna leave without saying goodbye.
Give it a rest, Randall. You're not gonna get away with this.
We'll stop anything you throw at us.
Yeah! Maybe you will. Or then again, maybe you won't. I have still got an ace up my sleeve.
So does that mean we still have a boss fight?
Now, I command you to destroy them.
Or not?
Huh? Hey, come on! Move! Move, you stupid...
Looks like your ace is a joker.
What a pile of junk!
What? Hey! No.
Just leave him. Don't think he can cause us any more trouble.
So there wasn't a big...
Besides, we gotta focus on getting Boo home.
You're right.
Boo's door has to be somewhere in the vault. If we head outside and go through the power station, we can get to the door vault that way. Follow me.
Who's that? There is a black flan blob thing. A laughter pin.
Let's go to the dog vault.
Okay, so I am actually gonna take a break here. I'm gonna save it first, just because we've been playing for a little bit, coming up on an hour, and it's getting really cold in my house. I need to turn the heater on, and that means that the game is gonna be full of random noises because it always crackles. But do we have anything we can do with the workshop? Excellent, collector's gold, defense boost, so we could level up a little bit. Can we make anything? AP boost, it's always AP boost. No wonder, let's buy a few. Different. Wait a second. What am I doing? Let's do this. Just get a few different stones and shards and crystals, just in case we can make anything once we purchase all these. Who knows if we can actually. Oop. Might as well just buy that rune ring, might come in handy. There's no new weapons. Buy a tent for the sake of it. Because why not? Heartless mole. Ooh, that would be cool. Making these and nobody. Ages. Mithril gem. Astrolabe. There's some cool things now. No bodyguard and heartless mole. Ah, I've got to check those out. Keyblade Ford, photo missions, have there been? No. Collector's Guide, yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay.
Better put this in the mail.
Wonder what it's good for.
Hey, let's...
Don't forget to mail that off.
Do that as well. Do we have any items to use? I'm literally just going through everything new that we might have. We've got 2 AP. Alright, what about Donald? Well, you can take that. Excellent. Goofy, have you learned anything? Share prizes. Some newish items here. Might be able to do a good old, not customized, good old cooking. Visit the bistro. Let's just do a bistro before we end it off. Before we end it off, because why not? What can we make? Haha, we've got one thing we can make. Watch me absolutely fail at this. Good. I'm okay with good because I'm not good at some of these. Carrot potage, filet mignon. That's a new dish that we've made. Ah, that's when we get like a perfect, isn't it? Let's try again. Let's try again. If we can get the perfect. This is what I'm usually like with this one. Always too slow. I'm really bad with it. And what are we missing? Rice. We're out of rice. Excellent. So, practice that later on. Leave the bistro. At least we actually finished it. Like, that's the main thing. We finished it. Because I attempted one last time and just could not actually get a product out of it. So, I've done that. Cool. Going to be finished off. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing. And yeah, going to be lots more content coming your way. Finally getting there with it. Took a break last week while I was writing reports, and this week we're back into it. So yeah, been lots of fun. But we'll definitely be going all the way through Kingdom Hearts 3 because I am loving this game. So if you are enjoying it, please definitely stick around because there's definitely, I guess, a lot more coming. Anyway, have a great one. Catch you next time.